Good morning, good day. As you know, I like to provide my family, friends, and clients with a market update every 6 months. So, what's been going on in the residential real estate market in Millcroft in the first half of 2026? Well, for the most part, we have been hovering in a balanced market, leaning into a buyer's market, highlighting the importance of controlling the controllables because life happens and moves are made regardless of market conditions. Regardless if interest rates are higher or lower, people are making real estate moves. Now, the highlight here is that the Bank of Canada has held the overnight rate for the past 6 months at 2.25%. This injects some confidence into our buyer pool because they feel stabilization and prediction in the cost of borrowing when they're buying a home. That often brings people back into the market, which we saw in Millcroft for the spring market. We saw a swing into spring. Coming into late March, early April, we saw a slight correction. And then in late April, early May, we saw and are experiencing a increase in values again. Now, when we look at a 10-year trend, we see that the first half of the year, the spring market is your strongest time to sell, but we're not always able to time the market. So what can we do to ensure that whether or not we are selling in a spring market, a summer market, a winter market, or a buyer's market, balanced market, or seller's market, how can we maximize the return on the value of our home? We want to make sure that what we're doing is reinvesting every year. Update that kitchen if it's dated. Add an ensuite if you can, or update the ensuite in your home now. Invest in the basement, redo the basement, update that. Or, curb appeal does matter. Invest in some nice landscaping in the front of your yard, update the driveway. And of course, always maintain the critical elements of your home, including the roof, windows, your operating systems. All of those continue to add value when you go in back into the market and put your home up for sale. And then I want to highlight is because Millcroft is a beautiful neighborhood and where we fall in regards to a number of different neighborhoods throughout Burlington. You can see we're at the top here at a benchmark price hovering around $1.5 million. So just wanted to highlight that as well. If you have any questions or you're thinking of selling in the next 6, 12, 18, 24 months, I'm happy to chat to put together a plan to maximize every dollar of your probably your largest investment in your portfolio. Give me a call, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. Always happy to talk anything real estate, or maybe you just have a question about a home that's sold down the way. Have a great day and look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.